Welcome back to 4 Random Guys podcast, the podcast where we talk about random topics for 45 minutes. Welcome back. I'm Zach.
Well, I'm Corbin.
And this is John.
You guys look so confused when I said that right off the bat. All right. On our last podcast, we gave away 2 free T-shirts to our lucky winners, and we hope you guys liked them. That was our first merch drop for our free T-shirts, so we were proud to do it. I'm glad you guys got out there. So, all right. On today's podcast, we will be commencing just some random topics. We've got a ton of different topics that we did not explore in our last podcast that we will be doing this time. So, and another just a heads up, we do our podcast bi-weekly. How this works is usually we will do a skip week to kind of break up the non-stop drops of podcasts for you guys. We don't want to have you overrun with podcasts. We want it to be an enjoyment, but not to be just like overly killed with how many videos we do. And our videos are for you guys. So we want your opinions, we want your topics, and we're more than welcome to do any topics on this show. Put those in the comments. As long as they're appropriate, we're fine with doing them. So our next podcast, because we're on a bi-weekly schedule, will be on November 21st or 22nd. On this podcast, we will be having a special guest on our show. If you get onto the show on the 21st or 22nd, you will be able to get a free merch from us on the show, and you'll be able to sit in for our 45-minute show. This will be a free stocking cap for winter, and we'll also be giving away 2 more caps. So repeating that is basically you will get a free cap yourself, and you will also be giving away to yourself on the show. So, all right, remember to check us out on the 21st and 22nd. Like, comment, and subscribe to our channel. And we hope you guys really enjoy our topics. So, without further ado, that sounded really wrong. Without further ado, let's jump into our topics, guys. Let's start off with Corbin this time on his topics. Here we go.
Alright. This one it's a pretty easy one, I guess, but we have what is your current car and then what is your dream car?
Ooh.
Let's go with John here.
Oh boy, I know nothing about cars, by the way. So just stay with me here. Alright, so my current car is I think it's 2003. I don't know what year. Somewhere around there.
It is definitely 2003.
2003 Ford Taurus, so it's this little brown or / tan car.
You gonna modify her? Put some nice rims on her?
No, they're custom rims. I think they're custom Celine rims.
I'm probably
Really?
not going to
For
do
no
anything
reason.
to it. But it has a Celine sticker. It has 2 exhaust pipes in the back that do nothing because they're not hooked up. They're just for show. I have a front splitter that's basically broken. Not worth it.
It is definitely
Wait. Before we dive into any of this further, just know that this is a Ford Taurus. If you need to look up pictures of this, I don't know why it got modded in the first place. This dude could have modded any other car, and he modded a Ford Taurus.
It's actually pretty hot.
Just know this. This
It's
was
a chick magnet.
This was not something that John put money into. John got the car like this. He was not dumb enough to put money into a Taurus, but he got a good car though because it looks cool.
Honestly,
So,
it's
it
cool
does look.
Ford Taurus.
It's like a higher end Ford Taurus.
I got a sticker of a horse on the back.
Alright,
that's not cool.
Okay, no, actually, there's a story.
Horse lives matter.
There's a story behind this one, though. When I went to Spain about a year ago. Yeah, a year ago. And I stayed in this city called Soria. And it's about like 40,000 people or so. It's like a retirement city. And the symbol was this like horse, like a chariot, like the one that they used for Athens and stuff. You know what I'm talking about.
Oh, okay.
The big wooden ones.
Yeah, like one of those big wooden horses.
Mm-hmm.
So that was like the town symbol, was like this horse. So that's what's on the back of my car. I got a bumper sticker of it to fit perfectly.
So, can I ask, did you get the sticker there, or did you get the sticker... Okay.
Yep, the city has like it had like a sort of like main shopping street, I think it was. And they had a shop with all like the city's main parts or local things. Like, let's say Wisconsin Dells. Like, they'd have a store in the downtown Dells with like all the tourist stuff, basically.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
of the local area. So like they would have like cheeses and chocolates and stuff made from around the
And
city.
you didn't get any cheese or chocolates.
I did bring back some cheese.
Oh, how was that?
Terrible.
Well,
he doesn't even give him a chance. Terrible.
No, it was.
Just,
did
it
you
was
even
just
try
terrible.
it?
Yeah. Wait, which one was this?
I only brought back one cheese, and it was like,
No, I don't know if I even tried that.
no,
think
I know for a fact you didn't try
Hey,
it.
No, I didn't try it.
My
never
question
mind.
is, how did you bring back the cheese from Spain and not like spoil?
Well, it was like on one of the last days. We left it in the fridge the entire time. It was like towards the end of the trip, and then I just brought it back with me. Lied about it to airport security. They asked if you brought back any live food or like dairy or vegetable or meat products, and I just told them no.
Oh,
Just hit him
rebel
with the
without a
no.
cause.
I had like a whole pouch full of candy, and that one piece of wheeled cheese.
I think the only thing I've
It's
ever
pretty
brought
good.
back from a trip, like food related, is when I went to like Door County. We got cherry taffy. That crap was awesome.
That'd be good. Yeah.
It was so good. But I didn't have to like cross border patrol or any TSA screening for candy. I mean,
All right, so I think this already got off topic. So I guess
What's your dream
Well-
card, yeah?
well, drink. Oh,
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 oh boy.
Big Daddy.
This is a heavy question, man.
What is it?
Hell if I know.
Oh.
I don't know. Look, I can't even tell you the difference between a Tesla and a sedan, okay?
You guys check out Young Gravy's song "Whip a Tesla." Pretty dang good. Pretty.
I'm pretty sure you just say Lamborghini past.
All right.
Okay, I'll say a Volkswagen bus.
Oh God.
What's yours, Zach?
Oh my God. We're just gonna go on from that. All right. Well, I would from my current car. I forgot we have to go back to that. So my current car is a 2008 VW Jetta. Gonna drop that right there. It is. It's something. It still looks like it's got that family car vibe, but I did do a grill swap on it, so it looks less family car-ish. It looks really good. It took too much time to do the swap, and I cut my hands up severely trying to get the grill out because you have to break it out to get it out.
Definitely worth it.
Yeah, but now the other one's in and looks great. It was awesome. It was worth it. It was not bad actually to do the swap itself. But yeah, it looks cool. My dream car probably would be either. Oh, I can't do that. I can't pull a John on an either or. Okay.
Pick one.
My dream car, right as of right now, is probably to get a 2020. Well, this is depending on when I actually get the car, but will probably be a 2020 VW GL or GTI, and that's the hatchback in like a red with a black pinstripe and black rims because that's not stock. But they come in 6 speeds, and those cars are really, really, really fun. I just really want to take one to the dealership and just go for a drive, but I didn't think about it, and I have no reason to actually get a GLI, nor can I afford that right now.
Just
You
tell
could,
them
you
you
could always
can-
go to the dealership and like say you're gonna buy a car,
Yeah.
and then take it for a drive, and then just don't come. Like
Oh no!
drop the car back off and then just leave.
On my 18th birthday, I was actually considering just going down to Madison and going, I'd like to take that for a drive, and then just like go for a drive, come back and go, this wasn't the one I thought it was, and then just leave. Like, I've always wanted to drive one because they are a cool car and they're like really fast and stuff, but it'll probably be my future car once I'm like full time for any job, so it's fun. All right, Corbin, your current and your next or
No.
dream, I should say.
No alert.
My current car is a 2007 Dodge Charger. It's nothing special. It's my car. I love it. Dream car would have to be Dodge Hellcat. It would be the Challenger. I don't want the Charger, but honestly, any Challenger would do. At one point, I will have a Challenger. It's not a matter of fact if I don't like. It's just when will I get my Challenger? But that's my dream car.
What's your preferred color of that car?
I like black. I like just nice metallic black.
With Jaguar print
Shut
on it.
up.
Oh, that's a scary
Who would
thought.
do that?
Can we not do that?
It's gross.
All right, so I'm gonna take this next question while it's already awkward.
All right.
All right.
Oh,
Scrub a dub dub, shower or bath, kids.
Shower all the way.
Can we?
If you're a bath person, that just get out.
Leave.
Are you implying that all those subscribers that are bath people should unsubscribe? No. Anyone that is a shower bath person, stay on the show.
Each has its own specific purpose that is better than the other, but the shower always will beat.
Baths are
bath.
not good for anything. What are they good for?
Okay, baths are good for relaxation. Like,
Oh,
if you
whatever.
want, like, peace and quiet and just, like, to lay down or
Just
something.
take a nap then.
Nice
See-
and warm. Well, okay, well, obviously you've never
Yeah.
relaxed.
See, I had one person tell me this, that they took a bath just for like the satisfaction and the relaxation. And then after that, because considering this, a bath, all you do is just sit in there and like soak. And then if you want to actually get clean, then you get clean. But think about this. If you clean yourself in a bath, you're just recycling every single part of the
Yeah.
water in yourself.
Yeah, you're just
All
sitting
the-
in your own filth.
So I
Yeah.
had someone tell me that they took a bath for like the relaxation, and then they would empty the bath water and take a shower.
I've
I'm
heard that too.
like, that's insane. You're like
Yeah.
double showering.
That's the way to do it.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Like, okay, baths are there for, like, relaxation and whatnot, to
Yeah.
soothe yourself. Like, then the showers is basically just to actually do the work, to clean
Mhm.
up and all that. Like, it's good for after workouts and anything like that.
That's
but
why if I want to take a bath, I just get naked, I jump into a lake, and I just, go for it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
basically a bath.
Obviously. Like, what else are you going to do?
Yeah.
You gotta just go for it.
just full send or no send.
I feel like this just got really awkward.
It definitely did.
It did.
Yeah.
No, none of us go skinny dipping in lakes to get cleaned off or
At-
take baths.
At least together.
Oh, God, I'm scared now.
Alright, moving on. Next
What
I was
What's
topic.
trying to
going
move
on?
this, and then here you go.
Okay.
I'm moving away.
John, you want to throw out one of your topics?
All right, so I'll go with another question. Are you guys a city or a country person? Let's go with Corbin right away.
Definitely a city. I wouldn't. If I had a choice, I would live in this city, like a big city. I don't want to live in like the country or a small town. I want to live in a big city.
Alright.
You want to be on top of some 40-story skyscraper?
John,
Those places. Oh, sorry. All right.
you're good.
So, I'm more of a city person, but I'd rather live like in between sort of place, like
Like a suburb or something.
Basically, like what this is.
Yeah.
well, kind of yeah, but like okay. So if you think about Madison in Wisconsin, in case for all the people, the viewers aren't out there. What?
Continue on.
Alright, so in Madison, Wisconsin, basically, there's like all these little yeah, so like the suburb area, like, so let's say Madison, it has, I don't know, it has tons of suburb areas around it, like let's say the Forest, that's one. It's like a small town that's basically connected to it. Sun Prairie, another. They're
Mhm.
basically connected to Madison, like.
Monroe and.
Yeah, I would rather like not in the big city itself, but like in a sort of like suburb town or something like that connected to it.
Yeah, I would agree with that. I think that, and I'll just go on from my opinion of it. I think that, so I went to New York City probably a year ago, and I did a trip with my family, and it was kind of a guy's trip. I really, really like New York. I know that people were like, well, it's really chaotic and it's nonstop, but like and this was a discussion I had with my brother and my dad. I was like, when you're younger, you don't see the chaoticness of all these cities as bad and as not relaxing. You just see it as like, wow, this is really cool. Like, these cities are massive, and all the stuff that goes on in them is really, really cool. And so I think that if I had the choice, I would probably go with... Ooh, I feel like John right now. Okay. I would probably go with big city, but then at the same respect, which I'm going to go on this double answer kind of thing, I would have to say that I also like the country, just because if you have a lot of land and if you have a lot of acres, you can do a lot of cool stuff on it. You can build projects that you like to do. You can have your own like shop kind of thing. Really, really like that. but I also like the big city vibe, so I'm probably gonna go with the same thing John said.
Yeah, like this way you at least get like a backyard and like you get a property compared to like just in a suburb where every house is the same. There's back to back, each building's touching basically. So.
All right. Did you? Yeah, you said yours, right?
Yep.
Okay.
I said mine.
All right. Your topic now.
No, it's not yours. Yeah, it's really yours, Zach. I went cars and then. John
Oh,
went
okay.
city.
All right. All right. So my next topic here. Oh God, why are we on this? Okay. All right, guys. We're gonna start with John on this one. What Muppets character is your favorite?
Pepe! Love the sarcastic shrimp.
Oh
I think he's
no!
a shrimp, right?
Yeah, he's shrimp. Yeah.
Yeah. You gotta love him.
Oh Jesus. Okay. Corbin.
No doubt.
Yeah, I like Fozzie Bear, honestly.
Fozzie's
I feel
dope.
like he's underrated when it comes to.
The poor comedian.
Yeah, I like him. I don't know.
Fozzie's dope, man.
I agree. He's a cool character, but he doesn't get much fame compared to all the rest of them.
He tries.
Tries, but.
You know, I know a lot of the Muppets characters. I think I'm gonna have to go with the OG Kermit.
Kermit the Frog.
Kermit the Frog. He is the OG dude. He's like been there since day one, and he seems like a rebel. He acts like he's not a rebel, but he's definitely the rebel. You know, that's why I like him.
He's the one that would lead the resistance.
Terminator Salvation with Kermit the Frog. Alright, let's go on to the next topic here. Do you guys have anything left?
We have lots left.
Well, yeah, not for this question.
No, there wasn't much really on this one.
It was just like pretty much the blunt answer, what you thought. So.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
We're gonna go to a little more open-ended one.
Okay.
LED lights or regular. So I think this pertains
This
to.
goes everywhere.
Yeah, to cars, to.
Let's
computers.
let's start with the car thing, because I know that there's a lot of different ways this can go.
Yeah.
All right, who do you want to start off the bat?
Doesn't matter. Let's go with John.
Okay.
He doesn't.
Oh boy.
You got it.
Oh boy.
Alright, so if we're going to be talking about cars and LED lights, I'm going to go right for it and go with a typical answer from John. That I'm on both sides. Honestly, if I had the LED lights, yeah, I would love it. I would never turn off my brights. But if I don't have the LED lights, somebody else is coming at me with them, I will hate it. I'll hate them for it.
Have you ever been on like an interstate or on like a countryside road, and then like you're in front of someone and they don't know that their brights are on and they have LEDs, and you're just getting like just shit on by all of their light that's in front and behind you?
It can be really bad. Like some of the trucks, they're crazy.
I love it when somebody is driving behind you and they have their brights on.
Oh, and you can't. Yeah.
But they're
Can't
like
look
on
at
your
it.
tail, so it's just like it just burns your eyes.
The only way to tell people that they have their brights on that way is just to tap your brake lights and hope to hell that they actually understand what
but
you're...
then if they do hit you, it's your fault though. I mean, besides the fact they had their brights on.
No, like, I don't mean, like, hit your brakes. I mean, like,
Okay.
Don't not brake check them.
I thought you were saying brake check them.
Oh, God, that's rough. See, like...
That's why I thought you were talking about.
We're just gonna start...
That's what you do to semis on the highway. Because there's that one car that can't slow down.
We just brake check everyone that has their lights on and hope you don't get enough damage on your car. I'm gonna go with LEDs. I really want to... I haven't had the time to do it because it's a bigger project to do on any car. Well, sometimes. It depends on the car. But I've always wanted to put LEDs on my car just because they're brighter, they're a wider beam, and they last longer for anything that happens to them. And yeah, I know it's annoying as crap for anyone that's in front of me, and if I have my brights on, but like, it helps you out so much when you're driving, and it is such a nice thing to have. So, I would probably go with LEDs.
Okay, I kind of was looking at it a different way. I know it says LEDs, so which can represent, like, RGBs as well, I was thinking.
Oh, okay.
So I took it as, like, racers with their cars, how they do, like, halo kits, or they run RGBs inside the car.
Hey,
I'm just
are
saying,
you call my car ricer?
I'm saying I like it. I'm just
okay.
saying, I like the general idea of it. because it's just rice in a car, basically.
I get
like,
that.
when you're running Halos that have, where you can change the colors through a remote, I think it's cool personally.
I think the Halos are really, really cool. It's just that, like, if you get Halos, and if you have them on your car for, like, a razor kind of car, then people will ruin it for the rest of everyone else, and then they'll do, like, red or blue Halos, which is illegal because it's a cop color.
Yeah.
And then you ruin it for everybody else. Because it's like, Halos are cool. I think the white ones and, like, all the other different color ones are cool, but it depends on the car. If you have, like, a Dodge Neon and you got Halos, that's too ricer.
Yeah. I think the general idea is cool, though.
Yeah,
it's gotta fit the car, though.
Yeah, I would agree with that. Alright, John, let's go back to... Oh, wait. No, we already did the lights, but let's go to another topic.
Okay.
All right.
Okay. I'm down for that.
Okay.
All right, what do you got, John?
Oh, and just so you guys know, we're currently at 20 minutes.
Okay.
Sick.
So, yeah, we got 20 minutes left of the podcast, so let's just keep rolling with them.
All right. This is just a general one. I don't expect much to go with this. Taco or burrito? Let's go to
So what's your
Zach.
definition of it? Like, what's the difference?
What do you mean, what's the difference?
No, like,
you don't know
what
the difference
are
between
you?
a taco and a burrito is?
Like a soft shell taco and a burrito. Like, what are you saying the difference is?
No.
No, what do you prefer?
No, wait. Just so that Corbin understands this, let's go off of a hard shell, like a classic taco, versus a burrito. Because when you do it when you do it that way, you can... Yeah, so then now you understand that. So I would probably say... I'm more of a burrito person myself. I think that, like, they have this one burrito that I'm a big fan of. If you guys have ever heard of the Philly cheesesteak burrito, it's so good. Beef, cheese, beans, it's got all of it inside of it, and it's really, really good. So I would probably respect... I love how we're talking about food just before we're going to eat, so... But anyway, yes.
You're welcome, guys.
Yeah, I hope you all have a snack next to you, because you're about to get hungry for the next 5 minutes. Alright, so yeah, I would be probably a burrito person for sure. Full game. Alright. Corbin?
Definitely burrito. When it comes to, like, I feel like when it goes to burritos, it's more of like Taco Bell you think of, because I don't really think you make homemade burritos. You probably can, but
and you can figure like other like Mexican restaurants and stuff.
Oh yeah,
yeah. But yeah, I understand what you're coming from.
Like we typically don't make homemade burritos. I feel like it's much harder than just a taco.
Oh God, yes.
But I like to taste the burrito much more, where there actually is like more to it than it would be just a taco.
Oh yeah.
You can put everything that you put in the burrito, you can put in the taco.
Yeah, but you don't. You don't put hot cheese into a hard shell taco. I've never done it. I just feel like people just don't do it.
True. You know, the one thing I will say is, which is the most important thing about any taco, anywhere, anytime, you gotta get that tortilla portion right. Because I've had tortillas, like store-bought tortillas, and I make like, we'll do taco night kind of thing.
Yeah. And
it doesn't matter. We'll just do, or like fajitas kind of thing, same kind of aspect. But you get fajitas and you get like put any kind of sauce inside of them, and I know people are like, well, maybe you're eating the taco wrong because you didn't do it right and you put the sauce in and it made it soggy. No matter how hard I try, if I put salsa or if I put like anything that's like watery substance into a taco shell, or no, so into a taco like tortilla, it always breaks all the time. So I had one taco in Milwaukee, Wisconsin that I had, and it was the perfect tortilla, tasted awesome. They loaded that thing up with sauce, and it never broke. I don't know why I'm talking about the aspects of tortillas right now, but it's damn important. All right, John. Oh wait, sorry. The original, just so we can get back to this, the original topic was burritos or tacos.
Oh boy, I'm gonna go with the typical John answer here.
Oh no. Remember this though, you have to find it or finish with the final answer.
Alright, well, damn it.
We're gonna kill John every podcast we do now.
I'm gonna go with taco.
Whoa.
Oh God. You know what? That's it. Oh, get out. We can't have you here.
Put everything you put in a burrito, you can put it in a taco.
Yeah, but you don't, because you don't have much room on a hard shell taco as you do a burrito.
That's true.
You have very limited room.
You can keep stacking
those
shells.
Yeah, but you don't. No one does that.
Taco Bell does that. Double stack one. Hard shell and soft shell, bitch. Oh.
I think we started a roast train in the middle of a podcast.
You're making the same point.
I know, I've never seen someone do it though, that's all I'm saying. Besides a restaurant, I should say.
Wait, so you're saying that like people will do a soft shell, hard shell taco mix?
Yeah, you can do that. Put the hard shell on the inside, and then you can put whatever you want inside the hard shell like normal. Then you can still do the same thing for the soft shell. We'll put the hard shell inside the soft shell, and voila, there's 2 tacos in one.
This is too much taco combination. Also, have you guys ever thought of this one thing? Any ever come to your mind? Think of this: hard shell burrito.
That'd be fire, dude.
You monster.
I feel like it'd be...
This is just nachos in a different aspect.
But better.
It's basically just like whatever you do for nachos, you put everything on top usually. Just put more chips on top of it and call it good.
It's a hard shell burrito is just a square that they fill. Or no, it's just a rectangle kind of thing with an open on the top. They just fill the crap out of it. They take a tortilla chip that's a square on the end. They cap it off and smother it in cheese. That's right there is a hard shell burrito. And if anybody wants to take my idea, you gotta hit us up on 4 Random Guys.
Alright, I think this sort of topic went farther than all the others.
It definitely did.
And out of all of them, this is the one that shouldn't have.
Alright, I'm going to take this next topic because I have an
yours.
idea on this one. This one's kind of interesting too. Do you like camping? And we'll start off with Corbin on this one.
Camping can go both ways. I've only experienced it really one time, and it was a good time. It was actually like this summer. It was good. It was fun, but I feel like there's some downsides to it. I mean, we had a huge problem with mosquitoes, like crazy. I had over 100 mosquito bites from the weekend. I guess without mosquitoes it'd be A-okay, but I mean I don't really have a problem with it though.
Yeah, I can agree with that.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take this one. So we probably a year ago we had a camper and we went out like every now and then. We went the full camping route and it wasn't bad, but it was a lot of work and doing all of that nonstop and having to clean the camper and having to do maintenance on it. It was like it's crazy. I'm a big promoter for tent camping. I know it sounds really weird because like you could have the luxury of taking a camper, but like it's like taking your entire house with you. Like
That's what we did. We did tent camping.
yeah, like tent camping isn't bad as long as you have it like as long as you are smart enough and you take the right stuff with you. Like I have done tent camping with my cousins and stuff. You take a tent, you take like an air mattress with you and just like a little like generator just to blow up your stuff. And then you have all your stuff right there, and you can have just as good of a time tent camping as you would with a camper, as long as you do it right. Like, it's not an issue. So
I think campers are just cheating it. Like
yeah, I
like
think
home.
so. And the people
Well,
that
it's a
have
good way
like
to relax, I would say. Like, sort of get the feel for a camping.
yeah, okay, but here's the thing:
just
though.
more of a getaway.
You gotta draw the line at what is camping and what is lit like there, because the idea, and like I'll look this up for if we really want to get on the topic of it, but like general camping is you're made to be in the wilderness. You're made to have to. Before camping was considered like a daily life. If you went back to like the 1800s kind of thing, like that, this was like all the time kind of thing. But now if we're camping and we're still considering like, buying like a fifth wheel camper, which has like the luxuries of a house, taking all of our stuff with us every single time, that's kind of like a short move, basically. So, I'm not saying that's wrong. Like, a camper is still really nice, and even like they make the pod campers, which are like the small ones, it's still a camper. I think that's nice too, but it's close to a tent, so that's why I think it's cool. So,
All right, so
America.
It's just my turn to answer this question. Well, I've honestly never been tent camping before.
really?
Yeah, my only experience has been like going to one of my old friends' campgrounds, like a camper.
Mm-hmm.
So I've been there a few times, but I've never been like in the woods pitching up tents and whatnot, fending for myself. I've never done any of this type of stuff.
I have a
So.
confession to make. One time I went all Bear Grylls, and I built myself a teepee in the middle of the woods. Best camping experience ever.
Did you really? Or?
No, I didn't. I'm just kidding. I just wanted to
Oh,
see how
I
long
was
it could
really-
go.
I was really hoping you guys would.
Finds one of those like trees full of nests of caterpillars.
However, though, I did do a tent camping
had
trip
food for days.
with my cousin, and it was pretty close to that, I guess you could say. We just had like a tent and stuff, and we had like, it wasn't like roughing it or anything. Like, I don't think I'll ever go on one of those trips. I'll always take a tent with me, but it was still fun to do. I think in the future, if I do any more camping, I'll probably just buy a like bigger tent for myself or whoever goes with me, and just kind of go for it. I think it'd be fun. So
Yeah, we had a tent, and it was like an hour at least just to set up. I mean, it was so
I know.
big, but it was miserable setting it up.
I mean, that's so that
It's part of the
yeah.
experience,
So I think going back to that, like, if you have a camper and if you have a tent, the difference between having the two is, with a tent, you're taking the camper is basically a glorified tent where you can hold all of your stuff, but then if you have a tent, it takes up less space in your car, but you're still taking some stuff with you. I think you're taking less stuff in the long run because you're not taking like a boom box, or like, for instance, you're not taking like little luxury things along. Like if you took like a Nintendo Switch camping, like that's not camping, that's just
I agree.
That's vibing.
that's vibe camping for sure. Alright, so let's go with one more topic and let's cut the podcast off at like 40 minutes in. Only because we have a few topics left to go and we're at 31 minutes right now. And then I'll do another topic on here. Oh god, okay. Let's explore the Oreo one.
Ooh.
Oh boy.
Okay, so is an Oreo cookie a sandwich, or does it consider it a cookie? And oh my god. And then let's add this to a side topic. This was actually two different topics. So, is an Oreo a cookie or a sandwich? And do you dunk Oreos in milk or not?
Ooh.
So, cookie or sandwich first?
I think it's definitely a sandwich.
Okay.
It's got to be a sandwich, because if you think about it, it's like the two things of cookie, and then there's the cream inside, in the middle, which is that's basically like what a sandwich is. Also, two pieces of bread and then whatever you put inside.
The scientific ratio, well, we're gonna go to this right now. The scientific ratio of a sandwich is two different sub pieces smushed between a different layer. Therefore, just hear me out here, okay? That's a sandwich. I don't F around with this. Actually, this is fact shit, okay? That's a sandwich. like
Like, if you can consider, so a typical sandwich has two pieces of bread, right? If you can have, like, an Egg McMuffin, which is basically...
materials. It's good factual now.
I'm saying, like, you can have two Egg McMuffins that have, like, what are they on top? Like, they're...
Muffins.
No, what do you call the things on top?
They're usually either biscuits or they're bagels.
Like biscuits. Like,
Yeah.
that can be a sandwich, too. I mean, why can't cookie... Like,
Yeah,
a
well, yeah,
top
I-
piece of a cookie.
I mean, okay, so they're considered Oreo cookies, but that cookie is a sandwich. So
Yeah.
this is kind of like a little bit of both. All right, so
if you can consider like the ice cream sandwiches, like the
Yeah,
ice
exactly.
cream in the inside, and call that a sandwich.
Yeah,
There's no
it's a
reason an
sandwich.
Oreo cookie isn't a sandwich.
I would agree with that.
Just some bite-sized sandwich.
Okay, so the next part of that question is, do you dunk your Oreo sandwiches into milk? See, that's why they called it Oreo cookie, because
Yeah.
saying Oreo sandwiches sounds just
It
weird.
just sounds stupid.
Yeah,
Like,
Your sandwich in milk.
What, you don't?
All right, you dip your ham and rye in a glass of milk.
Since day one, man, since day one.
I mean, I can imagine some people dip sandwiches in like sauce or something.
Oh, yeah,
It's
like,
not, it can't be
that-
too much different.
Yeah, that makes sense, but like at the same respect, it's like, oh, I guess that's the same thing then, because you're dipping like
Yeah,
your
it's
sandwich in
just-
like mustard,
But
or you're
milk
dipping your
isn't
cookie
the-
in milk.
Milk
but-
isn't the sauce.
Okay, now switch the sauces around. Dip your sandwich into milk and dip your cookies into mustard.
Change my mind. It'd be amazing.
Chocolate,
Oh, no.
cream, and mustard. What could go wrong?
Everything could go wrong.
So who here does dunk their sandwiches in milk? Their Oreo sandwiches.
I'm gonna test. I just raised my hand like this was a video, then I realized it wasn't. I am a cookie dunker. It depends on the day. If I don't have the milk around to dunk cookies in, obviously you can't. But like,
Just use water, dude. Straight up sugar water.
no,
You're a monster if you do that, Corbin.
no. There was some. I knew someone that like would dump
Built different.
that would dip their cookies into water because it was the same premises. I'm like, that's just a soggy Oreo. When you dip it into milk, that's like
The soggy Oreo.
That's
It-
like
no, no,
eating
it's-
cereal.
it's a soggy Oreo.
Yeah.
Also, they have Oreo cereal too.
I've had it.
Oh, this topic went far.
Oreos are, in fact, like one of the most unhealthy snacks you'll ever eat in your life.
Why?
That's sad.
Like other products on the shelves and all the snack on the snack aisles.
Basically,
It is-
everything's killing you at this point.
Basically, yeah,
Yeah.
but this one snack is like one of the most dangerous, or like for health consumption reasons.
Hmm.
I don't know the statistics behind it, but there was studies behind it, and that's just what it was. There's a documentary too. I don't remember where I saw it. It's been a while.
You gotta be dedicated to write a
About
documentary on Oreos.
about
Well-
Oreo. Well, I mean, it's just like a one about regarding health,
Yeah.
and they go down like through snacks and all that. They could just mention that statistic.
Oh.
Also, if we're on the subject of food, you know that the reason why lifesavers are actually called lifesavers is because they have the center hole punched out of them for literally the reason of not choking.
Is that what it's for?
You guys did not know this?
No.
No.
I
The
didn't
reason
know.
why the center of a lifesaver is not a cylindrical like disc without the hole in the center is because lifesavers are meant literally if you choke on them, the hole is meant so you don't die.
How's that work then?
Are you-
That's the
You
reason
just-
why pen caps are the same.
I got
Just-
you. I got you.
It gets clogged in your throat.
Yeah.
There's
yeah,
a hole.
There's a hole.
You can still breathe.
Yeah. I get it. I get it.
Therefore, you're not choking.
What,
Whatever.
but see, the thing is though, lifesavers, and I've realized it's the marketing concept. Gummy lifesavers should not have a hole in them, because who the hell is gonna choke on a gummy
They're
lifesaver?
so good.
They are good. Now I need to pick up a pack before I go home when we're done with dinner tonight.
I haven't had those in so long.
Dude, I like a common thing, I feel like.
All right, so let's throw in one last topic because that'll put us to like 42-ish minutes today for our last part of our podcast.
Sure.
I think I got one that we could do. It's sort of
Okay,
a goof one.
go for it.
Alright. Do fake plants die
Oh no.
if you forget the fake
Oh
water
no, I
them?
forgot we had this.
Let's go to Corbin right away.
Definitely. I mean, they don't have water. I mean, how are they supposed to live? Let's be real here.
I mean, if we're going back to ET here, I mean,
Yeah, how,
How are we gonna get this back to the ET?
oh
is that
god.
going to you next? That's in my
Oh
video.
no.
Oh no.
All right. Well, I'm gonna have to say that obviously, if you don't water a fake plant, what are you even doing with life?
Yeah, like, why do you have the plant?
Has anyone ever heard of what are those plants? If you water them, then they look like people or something like that.
Chia pet?
Chia pets.
Chia,
See,
yeah.
those weren't any special plants. Those are just like modified plants. Therefore, fake. Therefore, people are watering fake plants.
But you're actually watering. You're not fake watering.
But
Pretty sure the question asks, what if you're fake watering?
oh,
Fake
okay.
plants.
Wait, no. I thought we were still
Should
watering.
the producer of the fake plant produce the fake water?
You know, guys, dehydrated water. All you gotta do is add water. So
I thi-
therefore, you're still watering the plant if it's fake water.
I think just sort of like going onto the top of like O'Hare from the from the Lorax,
The
where he sells
Lorax.
bottled air.
The O'Harris guy, or whatever his name is.
Condensed milk.
That,
Or no,
I
no,
love that
dehydrated condensed milk.
movie was awesome.
Boneless wings or boneless water is the way to go, guys.
I like my water without the bones.
People joke about boneless pizza, but that shit's real, man. If you get a pizza and it's homemade pizza, and you have or if you have chicken and you got it like with bones, but you could have bones in your pizza, man.
I compliment anybody that puts bones in their pizza.
They're a ballsy man.
Is your assumption that people are adding bones to their pizza?
No, I'm not. Well, I guess I don't. All right. Well, you got me beat.
Okay. Let's end with the last topic here. It's a short topic. What's your favorite cereal? I'm going Lucky Charms to the win.
So you took my answer.
You don't have to take an answer. We can all have the same thing off that. I
Lucky
think.
Charms, dude. Any day of the week.
All right, cool.
You guys are gross.
Lucky Charms
That's
is
like
the
my
bomb.
most hated cereal.
If you say Fruity Pebbles, then the
Ugh.
mouth cancer of 2 bowls of cereal, then what else you got, Sean?
I'm saying just straight up normal Cheerios.
Oh my lord! How can
And
you
that's
do
when we end
Just-
the podcast.
How
No,
can you
no
do
milk,
it?
just Cheerios.
I like
That's not even cereal.
I like a
then.
bowl of nails in the morning, basically.
It is cereal.
Zach, have you had Life?
Then
It's
you
called
can't
Life
consider a Rice Krispie a cereal treat.
That was so blunt. Have you ever had Life?
Dude, it's
Like,
a cereal.
No, I know,
Life.
I know, but it
Oh.
sounded like in the podcast you're just like, have you ever tried Life before?
That sounds like a topic for Stone.
What?
Alright, man, you know what Life is? You ever tried it before? It's crazy shit, man.
That sounds like sounds like something people would start asking if we were stoned.
What? Oh, we got 5 minutes left. Currently.
Gotcha.
Yeah, we're still alive, man. We're going, we're rolling. We didn't stop here.
Yeah, screw you, Corbin.
I didn't know. Okay.
Alright, so, I haven't tried Life before.
That's probably my favorites too.
Oh.
I'd say it's like a Frosted Flakes, sort of.
I mean, the cereal itself doesn't have any sugar. Like, it's not coated in sugar. It has little pieces of sugar, but it's really good. You should try it.
One that I tried a while back,
Yeah.
that I had when I was younger was Golden Grams. Ever tried that
I've
before?
never had Golden Grams.
It tastes like,
I remember those.
yeah, it tastes like a marshmallow kind of thing. And, like, other
Really?
people are like, well, it's bland, but it's got, like, the taste of, like, a marshmallow fluff kind of thing. It's pretty good.
Huh. I've never had that one.
Cinnamon Toast Crunch, that's a good one.
That
too,
is a
but
good one.
I'm leaning with Cheerios.
Chocolate milk and cinnamon toast crunches. I love that one.
Alright, guys, we're going to wrap the podcast up here. Thank you very much for checking out our podcast. We hope you guys enjoyed it. Remember always to stay random and sign up for the... What am I thinking right here? Okay, sign up to go on to our show. We will pick one person to go on to our show. Send us a message on Snapchat, Instagram, or our email address, and you are welcome to come on our show. And always remember to enter the giveaway. That giveaway form will be the same one we're going to be using for our next podcast. And you have the chance to win a stocking cap. We will be giving away 2 stocking caps. And whoever goes on our show gets a free, and yes, I said free stocking cap. And if you call now, you can double your order. No, I'm kidding. But if you go on our show, you get a free one. And remember to check us out on November 21st or 22nd. We will give you guys a final date next weekend of when that's going to be. So, pressure's on, guys.
Alright, well.
Alright, guys. Thank you very much for checking out our podcast. And always remember to...
Stay random.
Bye.